They'll run it now out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on third down. And third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Y'all can see I'm already in the game. Tough pass.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of running, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Green 39.
On the ground, this is... Whoa! And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Come on, where's my team?
Here we go now. Green.
On first down, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Bartlett. So we got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
We got to help ourselves first.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Being chased.
That
is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
Hard play right there.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And they'll be
Good
driven
job,
back
Jarrell.
here, losing
Good job,
yardage
Jarrell.
to the 10-yard line.
There.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Mahomes going to throw it out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Yeah.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Got him.
Nice move by Ajayi. And another juke. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Yes.
Now, the good thing for you, partner, is you're not as old as I am, okay? So
true.
So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your bigger, stronger physical guys. And on this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's
Let's
not
go,
the case so
Antonio.
much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys. Not necessarily. Find the best guys, plug them in on your O-line.
Right, as a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side.
Sure.
But not necessarily all the time.
Snatch.
Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with a giant. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They dump off on to Ajayi. Touchdown! Zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jay Ajayi, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And that makes the score 7-0.
Like we are, boys.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Here we go now.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good job,
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Ace, ace.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And
this is caught inside the 15.
Yeah.
A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning in the
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Here's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he will lose lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Man open left side is Brown. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I mean, yo, hey, I'm cool with this. I'm cool with taking this into the half. Up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah. I was like, I'll see you on Monday. And she's like, you mean Sunday? I'm like, yes, the play. Yes, I will see you on Sunday.
Information about water quality.
Yeah, so not tested or not.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
What you got, homie?
Here comes the Chiefs' offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
I told you.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
I'm in your head. Don't come with that bull city bull break. You don't want it here.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose.
Good job.
It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Left. Ace.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And
you got lucked out, bro.
Inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Green 90.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Green 39.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Good job.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He dumps it off to Barkley. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
You want to come cuddle with him? He's yelling. And watch from over here.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Von Miller not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
You don't know. I'm getting him back.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Green 90. Green 90.
Yeah.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
And then started today, yesterday or today, as soon as it's there, looking for November or whatever. Monday or Tuesday.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Saturday we're going to be doing it all day on Saturday.
Working from
But
the
I did
gun.
show her about
Mahomes.
Thursday.
Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone
It's
open.
not you act to like have this like a little screen and have you like the big screen.
Well, I want to, but you know.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Blue 45.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Just milk this clock, boys.
Here's a Johnny. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
319. Blue 58.
Let's be beating. I'm telling you.
Here we go. 58.
Telling you
Just
to
like
They run again with a Johnny. And they do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
over there.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. An extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
My
Bad
girl challenged
situation.
me, guys. She's like, the game done.
Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Not to me.
Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
punt.
Oh, the spin. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Look at him. Look at him. That's how he...
Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops
Not
free.
yet.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
He out here balling.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low
that
scoring.
was supposed to be
flying
big.
around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
When you guys talk about women being
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
When it comes to sports, y'all definitely have the confidence.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Champion.
And it's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Champ Bailey. Shifts past him at the 45. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Rodgers to throw on second down. Dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Never mind, Marcus.
We good.
We good. Chill back.
Here we go now.
Hey, watch out. Watch out.
They go play action here on first down. Crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know, that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
The All-Pro Justin Houston in on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
I hurdled him.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Y'all saying that.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
All right, Jay. 3.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Justin Houston in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Taken in at the 22.
Yeah.
They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would keep having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Tell you what. This guy is looking for some other people.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout, as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Yeah.
What you looking for, homie? Watch it. Watch what we do.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Watch what we do.
He's back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Champion, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. The interception was they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Uncle, over here. Zoom.
Sorry.
Rodgers looking to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
What am I doing?
Now it's Ajayi, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Face
He
mask,
brought
ref.
down somewhat
Come on, yeah.
awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face
Someone's
mask.
calling for it, right? He ain't got a face mask. He's like that, dude.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
You got Snapchat me while they're there to figure out what we're wearing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Alert, I know.
And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
All right, guys. We're getting this in zone.
Rodgers throwing here. Flushed out right. Drops it off to a J. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
They'll try to run with a J. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Walsh adds the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Her whole bench is going.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Get it, Vaughn.
Miller in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
When I'm on your Madden team.
So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
Oh, guys.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout.
Great.
And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
Till next time, party people.